Hi, in this quick video, I hope to compensate for the crash of AsULearn today, August 17th, the first day of fall semester 2020. The first thing that I want to direct your attention to is that this is a meta section in AsULearn. So what that means is that this is a site where I have brought all of my students together into one space. I teach 4 classes of RC 1000, same content, same assignment. So rather than duplicate and copy and paste 4 times and maintain 4 different websites, I'm just going to keep up with this one. And so no matter what your section number is in Banner, I'm seeing you as a member of section 123. This becomes particularly important in that no matter what your section number is in Banner, 113, 147, 151, you want to make sure that you open emails that are from RC 1000 section 123, because those emails will contain announcements from me, the weekly agendas on Sundays, and also updates about your forum posts so that you will know when someone has replied to you. Also at the top of this page are the links to our virtual spaces. So the link to our online classroom where we met today and where we will meet for our Zoom coffee houses later on this week and in the weeks to come. And then there's also a link to my online office. So these 2 spaces are different in that the online office requires that you come through a waiting room. So this provides a safe space for us to talk about your writing, about your grades, about concerns with the online setting or transitioning to the university, whatever. Just to the right of those virtual spaces, on my screen, this also could be at the bottom of your screen. It just kind of depends on the device that you're using. You should see a block with instructor contact information. So there are 7 different ways that you have to get in touch with me. Email, office phone, my cell phone number. I would prefer that you text rather than call that. We'll also have a GroupMe chat going that you are welcome to opt into. As just mentioned, you can meet with me in this online office, and I am also willing to meet with you on campus in person if that would just help, like in some way help with clarity or understanding, as long as we have masks on and social distancing, I'm okay with that. So feel free to ask for one-on-one in-person assistance if you need it. And you can also get in touch with me through Google Hangouts or WhatsApp, just depending on what's accessible to you and easiest for you to use. It's important for me to tell you that I really value teacher-student relationship, and I want to make myself available to you as many ways as possible. So from here, I want to direct your attention to the Open All, Close All buttons, which allow you to collapse the modules on AsULearn. This can become really helpful as the semester goes on, and you start to get like the scroll of death as modules build up and coursework builds up. So just really quickly, I'm going to open these one at a time. I could open them all, but one at a time. We have Course Essentials. This block won't change throughout the semester. It contains announcements, attendance, which relates to your attendance in your weekly Zoom coffee house meeting, the labor-based grading contract, the course calendar, which is the weekly agendas for the whole semester. I do want to say, those could change. Perhaps we might need to slow down for understanding or speed up in order to get through everything. But this is, sort of how I see the course going, and this is a space from which I will pull those weekly agendas that I email to you on Sunday. And then our course goals, which are the same no matter who your instructor is or what section you're in, and our syllabus. I did try to explain during class today. I really want to emphasize to you all that the syllabus is a contract between your instructor and you. So the instructor has laid out this information. They should not change it during the semester, especially the information pertaining to grading and workload. And you, in reading all of this information and choosing to stay in the class after the drop add date, are saying like you're on board with this. You're okay with these terms and conditions, and you're willing to, if not looking forward to, writing out the course of this semester with this particular instructor in this particular course. Just underneath the course essentials, there are links to the Coffeehouse Groups, and these groups are also linked into the weekly agendas in a number of spaces. So there's quite a bit of redundant information about the Coffeehouse Groups, but that way you always know your group members and you know whose work to look for in the forums. The last module to look at today is that of week 1, this week, August 17th through 21st. This space is actually a little more packed out than it was this morning. A student requested that I create some redundancy by linking in sites that appear on your weekly agenda. So as we go through this, you have your weekly agenda with links. This really can be your singular guiding document through every week. I always try to make sure that you have everything that you need within that one document. But I'm also including on AsULearn ways that you can get to the homework for that particular week. So here we have the assignment for the introductory email. We have the TED Talk, we have the video and the text version of Kenneth Burke's Parlor Metaphor. And then we have the forum where you will post your thoughts on how the TED Talk and the Parlor Metaphor and our Coffeehouse structure and our course goals overlap. So like one big Venn diagram with these 4 different moving parts. And just underneath that forum, I did include my expectations for forum posts, as well as my expectations for peer replies to forum posts. I hope this has been helpful. I apologize for those technical difficulties today on behalf of AsULearn, and if you have questions, please reach out.